Hey, good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys being here with me. I hope you guys had a good day. Um, I'm sure most of y'all or all of y'all got to see the video that I had posted up with me being inside the store and showing you guys the memorial pictures and how far Junior lived from the store. Being inside the store gave me the chills. I was more shocked than anything. It looked the same. I actually went in there to see if they were still selling stuff, and the guy actually had even gave me this water for free, trying to be nice. So I didn't know what to think. It really did bother me. Going in there, but I had to show you guys that the store is open. And the police officer actually lied and stated new owners, but we all know that it's not new owners. Let me make sure. I want to say hi to everyone. Hi, Kim. High Five. Erica. Met Me. More. Christiana. Lizette. Sandra. Geneva. Jolanda. Kelsey. Bianca. The one and only Richie. Myra. Jessica. Jamila. Jackie. Diana. Hello to everyone. To everyone. So I just want to get into my thoughts about Manny and Genesis, and also the Kalu Abdul Muhammad guy. So Janessa, to me, she's suspect for the simple fact is that I believe that she knows more than what she's been saying. I do believe that she knows a lot of these Trinitario gang members, and I also believe that she was dragging Junior into all these parties and all these events that were going on, and she's pretending to not know anything. Um, she also had made a video about people can send money to her, and anything is acceptable, and that kind of bothered me. This Manny guy, we also know that he's suspect. I know that he's been on Instagram and he's been on a rant and he's just been doing really crazy things. But what found me suspicious about him is that he made a cash app, and he made a cash app that made it look like if it was Junior's mother that made it. Now, Junior's mother barely speaks English. You know, her English is like mixed. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that if she can't really speak English, then she can't really write it either. So for Manny to be that disrespectful and that rude and make a cash app was ridiculous to raise money. Now this whole thing is starting to bother me because I got a lot of respect for Leandra, Junior's mom. I actually got to meet her and talk to her and shake her hand, and it was an amazing feeling. And I know deep down that she's not aware of a lot of things that are going on around her. This thing's being kept from her. And what Manny and Janessa is doing, um, uh, I'm sorry, what Genesis is doing, it's unacceptable. They weren't even at the protest. Neither was Junior's dad. So they're all suspicious to me. And I'm not saying that they don't have love for Junior and they don't miss him. I just think that they see an opportunity now that Junior's gone. And it could be a possibility that they were jealous of Junior, that Leandra must have had loved Junior more. If you guys look at all the pictures that they've taken, 95% of the pictures that Junior had taken was with his mother. up and down with her, everywhere with her, just like Leandra was saying. I believe everything that Leandra is saying. Everything that she has said, I believe it. What I make it, what I don't understand is why so many people are doing fraud, shit behind her back, taking advantage of it. That's completely disrespectful. Completely disrespectful. Um, this Kalu Abdul Muhammad guy, as all you guys know that were watching, I stated yesterday that he was very suspect. He looked like a fraud. He looks really suspicious to me. And come to find out that yesterday I made a video about him, exposing him, and today he got arrested. He actually got arrested by the officials. Manny had arrested him. Manny was on Instagram live confronting this Kalu Abdul Muhammad guy, which he was with Leandra at the protest when Channel 11 was questioning him. He didn't know what to say. All he could say is this for the Justice for Junior Foundation, and he didn't want to answer any more questions besides that. Being very rude, very disrespectful, and just trying to brush everybody off. So I found it very disrespectful. But I'm gonna show you guys that right after I exposed him yesterday, suddenly he got arrested today. I don't know how that happened. I've been told that I'm being watched by the NYPD, that my live is, because there's so much I know and so much that I've put out there. But I'm gonna show you guys something so you guys could see that this Muhammad Abdul guy was arrested today. That's him with the hat on. He was searched by the cops. The same guy I exposed last night is the same guy going to jail today. That's Manny with the jersey on. And next to him is Genesis' new boyfriend, which is Julian's sister. The family don't want you here. The family don't want you. But I've been telling Julian's mom, scam artist. Him is the other guy since the jump. Ya lo tiene. Solo, ¿viste? So isn't that something? I exposed him last night, and today he's getting arrested. Look at him. I knew he was a crook. I actually got to meet him and actually shook his hand. But I noticed that out of all the reporters I was talking to and all the news channels that I was talking to and that I was in, none of them wanted to talk to me. They all kept their distance from me. But I've been telling Julian's mom, scam artist. Him is the other guy since the jump. Ya lo tiene. Solo, ¿viste? Arrested. There you go. Isn't that a coincidence? That, like I said, just last night, I made a video about him. And today, about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, he was arrested. I don't know how they got that information. I don't know how they were able to watch my video and connect it together, because I really don't know how these NYPD people do it as far as with the media and stuff like that. Because what I do, I speak from my heart and I speak from facts. So he was arrested for scamming. What he was already wanted for being a scam artist. So there you go. He got arrested. He got put into cuffs, and so did the other guy that he was with the street name that's gonna be named after Junior, the light skinned guy, got arrested with him. Both of them got arrested. This guy, they were both arrested. Yep, they both got arrested. Ain't that something? I'm completely pissed because I shook both of their hands. Shook both of their hands. And something in my heart was telling me yesterday. This Kalu Abdul Muhammad guy just doesn't seem right. And something in my heart told me I had to expose him. That's why if you see on my last two videos, the first thing you see is this picture before you watch my video. And then today, within 2 or 3 hours, he's going to jail for being a fraud. Isn't that something? So I'm not surprised. I'm very disappointed. People continue to, take Leandra as a joke. They keep doing this stuff to Junior, being that he passed away. They don't have no respect for this 15-year-old kid. That store being open, no respect at all. At all. Razor, hello, Lynn, how you doing? Of course, Erica Fuller, Myra, listen, Jay, the peoples that care about this case are the one here. Absolutely. You guys are the ones that care. Miss Vegan, hello, Miss Vegan, the Salvi girl. Finally made it. My phone is tripping. Nanichi, Tony B, No Tanya, beautiful. Christine. I'm trying to say hello to everybody. So, how many people are gonna continue to go down? That's why, and like I said, who's next? And then we come to find out that it's 5 other foundations. There's even a foundation in Dominican Republic after Junior's name. Disrespectful, unacceptable, and Leandra's starting to open her eyes. She's starting to open her eyes and realize what's going on. Trust me, I don't think that her relationship with Manny and Genesis are really cool. I think that she's been keeping her distance from her 2 kids, and I think that she's really upset at them. I didn't even see them at the protest. I didn't see the brother, I didn't see the sister, I didn't see the father at the protest. Leandra was just there by herself. This would have never had happened if her father was there, if Junior's father was there. Because Junior's dad was the one that called for the protest. So why wouldn't he have been there? Why wouldn't he have been there speaking up and there next to the mother of his child? I wouldn't let the mother of my child go out there on her own and speak up for my son. I have a 15-year-old son myself. Shit, I would have been talking more than my baby moms. Manny was on IG creating a scene to clean his name, telling people to kill their mom or brother if they want to make money. So I asked, is that what he did? Telling you, Manny is funny. Manny and Genesis are funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm in the Bronx. A lot of people tell me be careful and don't be like, I'm very careful. You know what I'm saying? I'm very careful. I'm not afraid of any of these people. I put God first. Manny's free to join on my live and say what he got to say if he feels some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Genesis could speak up, but she ain't going to speak up. She's too busy asking for money. I have an envelope there where I was going to send money to under Genesis' name. But when I heard her say that you can send whatever you can, doesn't matter the amount, that's when I was like, hold up, this is a damn joke. A complete joke. For everybody that's tuned in, if you can, please hit the like button. I see there's 86 people here. So I would really appreciate it if you guys hit the thumbs up. We need this live to go viral. We need people to know and see and hear what's going on. As you guys already know, I exposed Abdul Muhammad just yesterday. I exposed him, and today he's in jail. I haven't seen nobody else really talk about this guy, and suddenly he's in jail. So I'm like, did they get a hold of my video? Who the hell got a hold of my video to bring this to their attention? And but I remember that I met Leandra, amazing person. So I don't know what's going on. What I do know is that somebody's watching, and somebody is sharing my videos and really putting it out there because the NYPD are watching me. Who the hell else is watching me? I could care less. I would join them to come in. I ain't got no problems with nobody. But again, Manny is funny and he's a suspect and he's very suspicious. You cannot trust him. If he opens up a Cash App or anything under Junior's name, do not donate anything. If Genesis is asking for donations, don't send anything. There was a GoFundMe that was under Leandra's name that was taken down once it reached about $400,000. It's no longer there. I want to make it clear that Leandra hasn't gotten any money. Yeah, there was a GoFundMe, but she hasn't received the money in her hand. Right now, when all the cameras was off and I was following the reporters, they were questioning her about what happened to the $20,000 check, $60,000 check. And she's telling the reporters, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't gotten any money. So why would they be questioning her about money that she's not even receiving? Completely disrespectful. And to harass her is just unacceptable. So Manny cannot be trusted. Genesis cannot be trusted. This Kalu Abdul Muhammad guy, we already seen what happened to him. He got arrested today. And not only he's going to face charges for whatever he did today, but he also had a rap sheet. And I see Leandra right in front of me. Tell this Muhammad guy we haven't signed anything with him yet. He's like, we spoke to her husband. She clearly said it. She clearly said it. I didn't sign anything with him either. I didn't sign nothing with him. I told him that it gotta go through my lawyers. Complete fucking scam artists. They asked 15K and left it open to 334K. Exactly. And shut it down. So they're thinking that she has that money. She hasn't gotten that money yet. Manny's car is not new. One and only. So where's all that money? I guess they're gonna have to wait on that money. Remember, IRS is gonna be on them the minute that they receive any type of money. Valerine, hello Valerine, high five. BU, Tifu, Lisa, of course the one and only Ouija, DQ408. You think she peeped it? Who peeped it? Jessica Daniels, everyone may get a refund. Nina, someone has that money. Yeah, well, she hasn't gotten the money. I believe if she would have gotten that money, she wouldn't even be living where she's living at. Hey, Ruben, Lynn, they have to wait on the money because yeah, exactly. She kept mentioning that. She kept mentioning, I haven't gotten any money. She's like, I haven't gotten any money. She's like, I have to, she's like, in order to prove to IRS about anything, she had to have gotten the money. She hasn't gotten any money. See, this is what the media is not showing everyone. They're telling everyone she got money, almost $400,000, but she's telling people behind the camera that she hasn't gotten anything, and that's why she needs to get a lawyer to look into these things. As I'm not sure how many of y'all saw on Channel 11, y'all could go and watch my video when I was at the protest. She clearly said it. She needs a lawyer. They're just scamming her. So the GoFundMe, she hasn't received that money as of yet. She needs a lawyer to make sure that she doesn't get in trouble with IRS, which is a smart move. You wouldn't collect money if you don't even know how much you gotta pay IRS back, especially somebody like Leandra that works at the same hospital that Junior died. For those that don't know, Leandra works at the same hospital that Junior died in, San Barnabas. She's not stupid. She may not speak great English, but she's a very smart woman. She ain't got, yeah, you right, Lynn. She has no money. Lady don't have no money. Lady doesn't even have protection. And this Manny guy, he's going out here causing a rant and being disrespectful. He wants to be a so-called wrestler. He looks happy, he looks joyful, he looks like an idiot, making a scene in the street. When his brother just died, we're pissed off about the store not being reopened. There was supposed to be a protest. Maybe about 50 people showed up. Where were everybody that lit candles and was marching the streets and standing up? They weren't there when we needed them to protest so the store doesn't open. Because as y'all saw, I made a video. I made a video with me going inside the store. I went in and came out with this water. And the guy gave it to me for free. Literally. And let me tell you something about this water. You want to know something? All the things that were in there, all the sodas, all the waters, everything that was in there besides the milk and that freezer, been there since Junior died. When I went to go get this water, there was only about 3 or 4 left. The guy just gave it to me for free. It was like he really just doesn't care. He doesn't have no sympathy, no heart for what happened to Junior. He just wants to make money. He just wants to make money. Doesn't make any sense. Rude, disrespectful, and out of hand. Shannon, I remember he gave you that water today. Danielle, he gave you one stuff. Susan, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it when Eric told me the store open. Eric was told me the store opened. Yeah, the store did open. The sister-in-law opened that GoFundMe. The trees, a damn shame. Nobody gave Junior water. Exactly. They didn't give Junior water, but they got the nerves to give me water for free. Fucking disrespectful. Excuse my language, but I'm pissed. Not sure, guys, but not only the money is shady, but the whole family and story is shady. Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of other things that I have to speak on, but I'm gonna save that for my next video. You know, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Trust and believe that. There's a lot more stuff that I have and that I know. I just want to be able to be 100% accurate with the information. It may be mind-blowing, but if it's 100% accurate, it's going to blow you guys' mind away. I promise you that. What I've received already and what I got, trust me, you guys are going to be in total shock. Everyone that's typing right now would completely stop typing. And you guys' jaw would drop, literally, if you was to see what I have already. I have a few things. I'm just not putting it out there until it's 100% accurate. Once I know that it's 100% accurate, your mind is going to be spinning just like mine was. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck. When I got that information today, I was eating. I had to stop eating. So Manny is suspect. Genesis is suspect. Kalu Abdul Muhammad, he's a criminal. Ends up going to jail. Freaking scam artist. Manny had the heart to confront him, but couldn't confront him at the protest when he was next to his mother. Unbelievable. They changed it from 19 million to 18 million to open the center. I mean, hey, we all know that when you open up a center, the communities together, you know, the legislators and the politicians always find a way to make the taxpayers pay. And another thing, if the community was smart and they would learn to unite and learn to love and respect and accept one another, they could have a community. And if they would have been there protesting and speaking up for Junior, that store we're not open. We're not open. But it's open today. It's open now. It's open for business. You could literally go in there and buy a freaking bag of chips. I seen people looking at the store and didn't want to go inside. But then I seen two other people go in besides me. When I went inside the store, there was a business person and they're already doing business with them. So people are doing business. And once again, it's not new owners. It's not new owners here. It's not about new owners. The same owner that's been owning this store since 2009 of April 7th is the same owner to this day. This person that's going to be working at the store is just a freaking store worker. He's not an owner. He's just a store worker. They needed him to work and, you know, switch the name up or whatever just to have somebody continue to run the store. That's about it. So please don't be fooled. Completely disrespectful. So if I were you guys, I wouldn't be donating to Manny. I wouldn't be donating to Genesis. There's no more GoFundMe. It's over. They shut it down. So anybody else asking these GoFundMe and these foundations and no. If it hasn't come from Leandra's mouth, then it hasn't happened. When you see Leandra standing next to a lawyer and a lawyer defending her and speaking up for her, then you know that information is accurate. I knew this Kalu Abdul Muhammad guy was shady. That's why I exposed him yesterday. And God is so good that arrested his ass today. He had to go to jail. Freaking scam artist trying to make money out of Julian's death. Unbelievable. And then you see how he's dressed. When I seen him, he had a suit on. He had a suit on. Today he got a fitted to the side and he's looking all fly, like continuously harassing Junior's mom. Like he looked like a hustler in the corner. Erica Fuller, why doesn't she have a lawyer? She has to hire a lawyer. That's a good question. She needs to get a lawyer. Nina. Nina said arrested. Yeah, the Kalu Abdul Muhammad guy, the man that I exposed yesterday in my last two videos that I made, not the one from today, but the one I made last night. I exposed him and today he got arrested. Isn't that a coincidence? Man, that, you know, they should have beat him up. Trust me, back in the days, he would have got his butt whooped. I'm going to be honest with you. If that was my mom back in the days, yeah, he would have got his ass whooped. Muhammad got locked up. Yup. Now and later, Muhammad sure got locked up. I know there's a lot of you guys that are on now, so what I'll do is I'll just play it again. For those that didn't see him get arrested. Look at him right there. See? He's nothing but a thief. And look at Manny, Julian's brother, making a fool out of himself.
Disturbing the peace, they said. If the family don't want you here, the family don't want you. But I've been telling Julian's mom, he's a scam artist. He is never died since the jump. Ya lo tiene. Todo, dice usted.
Unbelievable. And Manny, instead of being there with his mother during the protest, he let the scam artist.
If the family don't want you here, the family don't want you. But I've been telling Julian's mom, he's a scam artist. Him and the other guy since the jump. Daddy don't believe me. So how about we?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But you know what? Now that he's arrested, as you know, I exposed him yesterday. Him right here. This was him. I exposed him last night with this same picture. And today, look at where he's at. Unfreaking real. Same guy. Why they were arguing, people and their kids out there. It's crazy. It's just ridiculous, man. I mean, Manny is just, he's a character, giving food to homeless and money and recording it, doing a cash app. Genesis. Nobody has seen Junior's sister. We have not seen her at all. At all. She knows a lot about what's going on. She knows these Trinitario gang members. She's acting like she doesn't, but she knows. She knew the guy that was smirking and smiling at Junior's mom. Okay, she's been to numerous parties where she took Junior when he was only 15 years old, young kid, good kid, caught up in the mix. Did Genesis move? No, Genesis still lives there. Genesis still lives there. Her boyfriend lives there with her. Young ass girl living with her boyfriend. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that you guys don't know because the media doesn't show you guys anything. They're only going to tell people what they want to hear. They're not going to tell them exactly what's going on. I heard she dated John Estrella. She actually dated Jason. Jason is her ex-boyfriend. Nina, behind closed doors, I would be scared too going to that store. I mean, I wasn't scared of going to that store because I've been in that store a bunch of times. I just felt really uncomfortable going in that store right after Julian died, and it hasn't even been 2 months. It hasn't even been 2 months. What's today? Today's what, the 8th? I've been gone like 6 weeks. Unbelievable. That store is an open door to hell. I mean, I don't think that store is gonna last. By the looks of it, people ain't gonna really be going in there, especially after what happened. I doubt it. I'd feel creeped out knowing he'd bleed. Trust me, imagine how I felt. And the store worker was just like, he just wanted me in and out. He wanted me in and out so much he didn't even take my money. He told me I could have the water. Paranormal was there already. The evil ghost will be the only one shopping there. But people ain't gonna be shopping in there. Manny, the way Manny's acting, running up and down and in the street, he's making his mother look like a fool. He got Junior looking like he didn't really mean anything. It's because of us. You guys that are here today, all the YouTubers that have been speaking up for Junior, just like myself, we are the ones that are keeping Junior's spirit alive. if we stop talking about Junior, if we stop making videos about Junior, if we don't expose these people instead of feeling sympathy, Junior's gonna be forgotten. Everybody needs to know that this Manny guy is no good, and everybody needs to know that Genesis is not as innocent as she looks. Okay, and Junior's father has to participate a lot more, not just in the hearings and not just whenever he feels like it. He was supposed to be there at that protest. He was the one that started the protest, not Leandra. Leandra ended up showing her face because he happened to not be around. God knows what he's doing. Maybe he's up to no good either. I'm not gonna sit here and feel sympathy for anybody. The only person I feel sympathy for is Leandra. She's the only one that has shown her true color, that she loves her son, she's standing up for her son, and she's gonna be there until whatever it takes. Everyone else is just come and go, come and go, come and go. Maybe because Manny and Genesis couldn't get any money out of what was going on, they felt some type of way, or maybe they just been jealous of Junior all these years. They're just careless for Genesis to take Junior to parties with Trinitarian gang members are, for him to be smoking hookah, for him to be throwing up gang signs. Because these are things Junior was doing. I'm not going to sit here and say Junior was the most amazing kid in the world. We got to be real here. We got to be real. We got to see it both ways. And it's not Junior's fault based on how he was acting and carrying himself. The reason why he got like that is because of his surrounding. Because he only knows what they teach him. Maybe the family is involved with the dreams. You know what? Like I said, that's definitely going to be a topic that definitely going to be talking about. I'm just trying to make sure that the pieces are accurate before I put it out there. But if it's accurate, you guys are going to get it. I have no hair in my tongue. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what it is. I put in the footwork. I go out there. I go to the neighborhood. I talk to whoever I got to talk to. I'm not worrying about any of that. As long as I put God first, and I know I'm doing things for the kindness of my heart and because God is giving me a purpose, I'm going to continue to do so. I'm not going to stop speaking up for Junior, and neither is anyone else. We're the ones keeping the spirit alive. There's more people. Let me tell you something. There's more people on this live. There's 106 people on live with me right now. There's more people in here than there was at the protest. There's more people here than there was at the protest. Isn't that a shame? And then this freaking Kalu Abdul Muhammad guy is a crook, ends up going to jail today, the same day that the store opens up. That's something. God work in mysterious ways, trust me. Anyone responsible doing crooked stuff is going to be held accountable. And I will expose them. If I get information about any of them, I don't care who it is, father, brother, sister, cousin, if I get accurate information, I'm exposing them. I'm in the Bronx right where they live. I have no worries. I ain't scared of anything. I have God always with me and in front of me. I have no fear. But everybody needs to know what's going on. You guys cannot be misled. Just can't be misled. Makes no sense. Make sure you be careful. Watch your back, bro. Make sure you cover your eyes. I'm good. I'm definitely good. I was in the neighborhood today. You guys saw me going inside the store, come out of the store. I grew up around that neighborhood. I have no worries. I have no worries. High five. I hope once they pass the penitentiary days, they can record in the courtroom for the public to watch once they travel. Well, the media is not going to be recording the trial because the suspect's legal team have put in a petition out of fear. Suddenly they camera shot, but they weren't camera shot when they were stabbing Junior. Unbelievable. Blender. Thank you, be careful. The Bronx doesn't look like a safe place to live. I've been out here, I've been in the Bronx since I was 11 years old. I have no worries. Those guys ain't stupid. They know who to do stuff to. And I would pray that they wouldn't do something to me. I'm not gonna sit here and incriminate myself. But I just hope and pray that they don't come my way. That's all I gotta say. But Manny has to stop. Manny has to stop. Genesis, she stopped a lot. We don't see her. We don't see her anymore. But we need to call her out. For everyone that has their YouTube channels, you guys need to call her out. Genesis, everybody needs to know that Genesis is very suspicious. I feel it in my heart. And when I seen that video of her asking for money and stuff like that, and that we could mail it to her address, it pissed me off. Because I was going to send my own money. Shit. I got that envelope there. You see, I have the envelope right here. There's the envelope. Excuse my handwriting. That's the envelope, and that's the freaking address that she gave. She gave this address for people to send money to her. Send money to her in an envelope. What the hell is she in prison? What the hell she think this is? Commissary money? Unfreaking believable. The nerves of her. Instead of her helping her mother. Kim, I hope we can see court. I feel so bad about Julian. Well, I'm going to be in court. October 25th, I will be in court at 9:30. I definitely will be there. You know, I feel really bad for Leandra. Shit, Manny might see this video and go to court and maybe upset at me. Who knows? I could care less. I don't like his ass anyway. Yes, that is the address she gave. Exactly, Ruben. That's the exact address that she gave. Trust me, all the information that I put out there, everything I tell you guys is accurate. It's 100% accurate. I ain't gonna tell people something that I'm not accurate about. You guys need to know. They have no respect for Junior. So sad. His own brother, his own sister don't have no damn respect. And I'm keeping my eye on his father. But I'm definitely gonna talk about his dad. If the information that I have right now is 100% accurate, you guys are gonna hear about it. It's gonna blow your mind. Trust me, it's gonna blow your mind to see his father and the things that he possibly could be up to. You guys ain't gonna like it. But you guys will be the first ones to know about it. So his ass better hope that it's not true. Because if the information that I have about him is true, he's screwed. Because I'm exposing his ass. Literally. They all getting exposed. You see what happened to Kalu Abdul Muhammad? I exposed them yesterday. What happened today? Arrested. Manny and Genesis, I don't see them getting arrested, but they're suspects and they're suspicious. Gotta keep your eye on them. Don't send those people no money. You're gonna send money, you better off seeing Leandra yourself. Junior's mom is approachable. Okay? Junior's mom live in the same apartment. If you have a good heart, you are capable of knocking on her door yourself. You can knock on her door and hand a money order or hand a whatever you want to hand. Look at everybody that's visited Leandra. You ain't seen no cops there when they was there when Lala went there and Carmelo Anthony went there and a few other people went there. You ain't seen no cops. They went up there and she accepted them with open arms. One thing I could say is Leandra is very, very honest, very straightforward, approachable, very respectful. When I met her, I got a really good vibe from her. She could not keep her eyes off me. She just kept staring at me and staring at me and staring at me. Like she either knew me from somewhere or she had already seen me so many times that day. So when I go to court October 25th, trust and believe, most likely she'll recognize me. And I'm thinking I'm going to visit her and taking her the money that I want to donate myself. Instead of sending it and mailing it, I'd rather take the money to her. Seriously, why not? She's approachable. I could go bring her flowers. I could bring her the money. I could talk to her a little bit. And that might be something that I'm going to do. I mean, like I said, Manny CDC is going to be pissed. But I really don't care. Genesis also. They could both be upset at me. It is what it is. It's just the truth. I'm not saying nothing that ain't true about them. The Cash App stuff, trying to make it look like it was Julian's mom that did a Cash App, and then everything is written in freaking English. Like the lady could barely speak English. Why the hell would she write all that in English? And the way it was written, it was written perfectly fine. Like somebody that speaks really good English would write that. Like why use Leandra as a guinea pig? Like unbelievable. I do believe that they're gonna come after Leandra. The media's gonna come after Leandra. They're gonna talk about she's mentally unstable, that she owes money. They're just gonna try to ruin her character. They're gonna try to do everything they can to make us forget about Junior. Trust me, sooner or later you guys are gonna hear more bad things about Junior than good things. And it's gonna have you thinking. But don't change your mind frame. Listen to me very clear. Leandra's very honest, very truthful. She is not a scam artist and she hasn't gotten any money. She has not gotten any money. Hi Jay, Leandra really needs help with all the paperwork she's receiving. She really needs a good lawyer. She sure does. I've been thinking about a few days about going to see her. Like I would literally go to Leandra's house and knock on the door. I would literally go. I would bring her flowers and I would bring her the money myself. But I ain't sending it to no Genesis. I'm not sending it here. If you guys see this, pay no mind. If you see this name and this address and P.O. box and all this crap, don't send anything. Don't send that girl nothing. Manny, don't give him a damn cent. Wanna be wrestler ass. He ain't no wrestler, he's a damn joke. If he had the heart, he would have been there at the protest defending his mother from this wannabe fundraiser, Kalu Abdul Muhammad. Makes no damn sense. I'll just give her the money. I don't know. Maybe she needs stuff for the house. She hasn't gotten the money from the GoFundMe. She hasn't gotten the money. She needs a lawyer in order to touch that money. Think about it. If she touches that money over 300 something thousand dollars, she has to pay taxes for it. She doesn't even know how much taxes she's gonna pay. You think she's gonna take money from a GoFundMe and IRS is not gonna come after her. Like, we live in the ghetto. We live in the hood. Like, we don't live in a rich neighborhood. We live in the hood. Like, they're gonna come after. They don't want to see us minorities move up. We could never have something good because they will always try to break us down and ruin us. So for all you guys out there that are working, I encourage y'all to keep working, keep supporting your family. You know, learn to love and respect and accept one another. Let's stop the hatred. Let's stop the hating on one another. Like, it's just ugly. It's bad. Race, gender, nationality has nothing to do with love and respect. We all breathe the same. God made us in his own image. So if you're skinny, if you're fat, if you're short, if you're tall, that's exactly how God made you. That's exactly how you're supposed to love yourself. And if a person can't accept you or respect you, then that's the person that you gotta separate yourself from. Because remember, God clearly said it. Remember, before they hated you, they hated me first. So Manny, I don't know what he's doing, but he is not to see a red cent. Once again, Leandra hasn't gotten a penny. So if people are thinking that she's gotten any money, she hasn't gotten any money. She's not stupid. She's not gonna go. The GoFundMe, the money is there. It's there. It's not going nowhere. But she doesn't want to take the money out and touch it and spend it, and then IRS comes after. It's just like if you hit the lotto for $500,000, you think you're just gonna get the $500,000 and run away and walk away with it. You think IRS ain't gonna be like, hey, listen, you always a third out of that money that you got. Like, shit, gonna come after her. So she's not money hungry. She hasn't gotten any money. You know, she's not even working. Like, we should be worried about how is she even paying her own bills. She has to pay rent. She has to pay light and everything else, food. Like, how does she pay for those things? Who's giving her money? Manny's out there running around and want to be wrestler and a clown. Genesis is doing her own thing with her little boyfriend or whoever. The Julian's dad he doesn't even live in New York. She's left alone. You know, do they think about how does she eat? How does she sleep? How does she feel? No, they're just questioning, what did you do with the money? What did you do with the money? Money? She's telling their asses, what money? I'm running right with the reporters. She's telling them, what money? I haven't gotten no money. Like, if she would have got that money and had it already, don't you think she would have moved? And why should she move? That's where her son died. Maybe that's where she feel closure at, where her son passed. If God forbid, my son would have died the closest she was down the block, I wouldn't have moved. That's the best. That's the only way I'm gonna feel closure. The day I move out of the neighborhood where my son was killed, I feel like it's gonna tear me apart even more. No, I want justice, just like Junior's mom would. Junior's mom wants. I want the freaking store closed down. I want it renamed for community center for kids, so this won't happen again. So kids will be safe and have somewhere to go. That's why when I came out on the news, that's exactly what I was talking about. It being a community center. Not no freaking store. Not no store. This doesn't make any sense. And you guys, if you can, please hit the like button, which is the thumbs up button. You know, we definitely need this video to go out there. We need people to hear about what's going on. I have more stuff to tell you guys, but I need to make sure that the information is 100% accurate. If in fact that information is 100% accurate, it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow all you guys' mind. Y'all ain't even gonna be able to see this coming. I promise you. I promise you. I can't mention where I got it from, but it will be put out there. The world is paying attention. I'm not gonna be able to, put stuff out there that's I don't even know if it's 100% accurate. Thank you for being on FBI mode. Hey, you know what? It's just God's purpose, Valerie. It's just God's purpose. God is good. He's giving me a voice. I'm not afraid at all. I am not afraid. I have no fear. No fear. Any information that's given to me will be kept confidential as far as naming the people that I got the information from. But as far as what needs to be put out there, yeah, I'm going to put it out there. You guys need to know. Nobody's perfect. At the end of the day, Julian's gone. He's 15 years old. He lost his life. We get to wake up every day. We get to breathe. We're still here. He's not here no more. A 15-year-old kid was killed for things that he got himself involved in that he shouldn't have been involved in because of his surroundings. He was on a great path, but as he was on that great path, the devil just kept pulling him and pulling him and pulling him. And it's sad. It's just sad. I'm sure you guys have felt like that before. That you're doing good, you're doing great, but all of a sudden you just feel like something is holding you back from that extra step. That same Abdul is under investigation for another PayPal scam. How he getting away with this twice? Hey, he probably got away with it the first time because they didn't catch up to him. You know how many criminals are out there that they have in court? Look at Jose Muniz. He was responsible for 2 other killings. His ass was walking around. If he wouldn't have gotten caught for the Jose Muniz for the Junior killing, he probably would have been out there walking around. God knows how many people we walk around and pass by in the street that are killers and murderers and rapists and whatever the hell they are, and we don't even know it. They're just under the radar. NYPD they're not doing their job right. Police ain't doing their job right. They just sucking out all the taxpayers' money. That's all they doing. Remember, they got 5 because they were caught on camera. The other 7, they got caught because somebody snitching. NYPD ain't go out there and do their investigation and got these people on their own. What they did is they went and got snitches to start talking. We ain't stupid. I'm definitely ain't stupid. Every time since the day I went to the protest, they've been following me, harassing me, constantly close up to me. I went today, and every time I would walk away, they were right behind me, try to make me feel uncomfortable. Not me. I come from that environment. I don't disrespect the cops. I got respect for them, but they need to get off their asses. Okay, at the end of the day, there was 17 suspects. Why the hell there's only 12? If they were doing their job so perfect, then why the hell there's only 12 suspects in jail and not 17? And where the hell is Stephanie? We signed a petition with over 100,000 people that signed it. She's still somewhere out there. There's Michael Sosa Reyes guy. He's snitching. I called the district attorney myself, emailed him, wrote him a letter. I haven't gotten anything back. We haven't seen him on the news. We haven't seen him in court. We know he's snitching. If they presented an indictment against the 12 suspects, we know he's one of the snitches. If you come from that type of environment, you would know what an indictment is. They're being charged for what they did to Julian. But to indict them is because they have proof and they got people pointing fingers at them. Ramona, exactly. I believe your theory. They are just going by what's on video. Exactly. Ain't worrying about no Stephanie or who Stephanie was laying up with or Michael Sosa Reyes flying to Dominican Republic. Shit, we found Osama bin Laden. We found him after 10 years. We can't find no Michael Sosa Reyes. We can't find no Plátano, Mango, Salchichon. We can't find his ass. Gotta be kidding me. Who the hell they think they lying to? Is the dad suspicious? You know, I'm gonna have to talk about that at another time, to be honest. As far as Julian's dad, I have to talk about that on a later day. Sosa, the NYPD, they have him. He's probably talking. Yeah, we know Sosa's talking. And we know they have him under protective custody. And we know that they're gonna let him go. We know they're using him to snitch. Right after they use him here, they're gonna send him back to Dominican Republic. And we're never gonna hear of him again. His ass ain't even gonna be on social media. He got himself caught up. That gang could have been crushed a long time ago by NYPD. So are they used by NYPD? To be honest, that's like saying who puts the drugs and guns out here. Okay, the NYPD does raids. They grab all the guns, they grab the drugs, right? But how the hell it keeps staying out here? They don't just do a raid, take all the stuff and put it in storage. They throw it right back out there in the street. It's vegan. I don't believe the Stephanie story. The Stephanie young girl. I mean, I heard that sex tape was from 2 years ago. They're just trying to throw it in the mix to make Junior look like he was some mistaken identity person. Junior was not mistakenly identified. They knew who Junior was, and Junior knew who they were. Things happened for a reason. The chase started behind the hospital. They had gotten a hold of him that none of us would know who killed Julian. Exactly. We wouldn't have known if them cameras and those people from their window were recording. We wouldn't have known there was 17 of them. Maybe the camera in the store caught a few, but the ones that were outside running around and the cars and stuff like that, they would have gotten away. Jose Munoz has gotten away with 2 murders for years. And they still haven't charged him for those things. We still waiting for his ass to get charged. Now he's camera shot. Nina, sacrifice, I heard it was. Nah, it was no sacrifice. You know, a lot of YouTubers are quick to say things that they don't know. I really don't watch other YouTubers besides Erica, Lipstick and Sofrito, the one and only Weechi. There's another guy, Martinez guy. I only watch about 3 or 4 of them. They're amazing. They're amazing. You know, their stories are accurate and they're here for Junior. But this sacrifice stuff, nah. Like we in a hood, like this is the ghetto. No sacrifice at all. If Junior's they were trying to say Junior's mom sacrificed Junior, like if she sacrificed Junior, then where the hell's the money? And why is she getting threatened by the same gang that killed her son? But that's just false. Junior was not sacrificed. The people that would have sacrificed him wouldn't even have been around. I think he was set up by someone who really thought Junior was a threat. Well, Junior was involved in something he wasn't supposed to get himself involved in. I mentioned that before in my other videos. Christina, instead of running for his life to the safest place known to him, where his mother lives and his siblings, Manny and Genesis, her living boyfriend, as well as Julian's 15 protected those siblings, ran too. Exactly, exactly. Manny's such a wrestler. Why he ain't come outside and wrestle the guys that was attacking his brother? Why he's making a stupid fool out of himself. The store owner and employee should be charged. Well, the store owner is a lady, and she wasn't there. The employees, but the store owner, I want to make it very specific for everyone that's watching. There's no new owners. There's only one owner, and she's a lady, and her name is Sophis Guerrero. Sophis Guerrero. And she's been owning this store where Julian was killed since 2009 of April 7th. Okay? For the record, there's no new owners. There won't be another new owner. They've changed the name 4 times. 4 freaking times they changed the number. And the name. That's what they changed. They changed the name 4 times. I am ready to pass the baton. So J. Erica Fuller is amazing. For those that are not following her, you guys need to follow Erica Fuller. She's amazing. And she keep it 100. She keep it 100. Seriously. She is amazing. I got a lot of respect for her. And she's inspired me a lot. You know, the YouTubers that I've been watching, they've inspired me. So I appreciate them a lot. It's helped me motivate myself to get to this point. So I'm very appreciative of that. Erica and Jay, the only 2 I follow. Well, you know that I really appreciate that. You know, for those that ain't following Erica Fuller, make sure that you follow her and tune into her videos because she's 100% accurate. That's coming from me. For those that already know, you guys already know. If you guys don't know, you guys gotta check her out. Erica is official. Lipstick and sofrito also official. Masika, I found your channel through Erica. Peace and love to you both. Thank you, Masika. I appreciate it, vegan. Jay, I have a question. Sure. Glenda, love you, Erica. Where's the other brother? Second night. Nina, I think the father is shady. Well, I'm definitely going to be talking about his father. I just got to make sure the information is 100% accurate. Yeah, Erica keeps it 1,000. 1,000. We're speaking. Do you think the gangs work for the NYPD? Nah. The gangs don't work for the NYPD. Maybe there's informants that are in gangs that work for the NYPD to help bring them down, but nah. The NYPD, they're the biggest gang in New York. The police, period, in every state, they're the biggest gangs in the world. Because behind the police is the FBI and the freaking army. Like, if shit was to really, really get out of control, when martial law would kick and the military has to get involved, the military don't talk. They just shoot. They don't talk. They don't ask you, let me see ID. Your ass looks suspicious. Your ass start running. Your ass getting shot. Trust me, they don't want the military out here. Definitely no talking. People keep thinking shit is bad. It's going to get worse. The more we keep distancing ourselves, the more we keep going against each other and having hate for each other, the more the military and the police are going to keep conquering. They sit back together and they say, oh, look at these black people. Look at these Spanish people. Look at these American people. Look at all these people, these savages killing themselves. Let me tell you something. If there was no drugs and no crimes, they wouldn't have a job. Every police in every city and state wouldn't have a job if there was no crimes. They need crime. Wow, sirens out there by you. Yeah, my neighborhood is crazy. Where I live, 22 people got killed in less than 2 years. Like, I live in the ghetto. I'm just a very respectful person. I'm loved and respected. This neighborhood do not play no games. Trust me. They do not play no games out here. I come in and out. I'm very well respected. Everybody respects me. I go outside 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. I'm good. But you can never be too safe. You know, you got envious people. Where do you live in the Bronx? I gotta keep that confidential, Susan. But I live in the Bronx. Christina, yes, darling. Well, it's like they're outside his window. It's real in the Bronx. No, no disrespect. I mean, I'm just being honest. Raised and sorry to see my Dominicans and gangs. I mean, I have a Dominican brother and I have a Dominican sister. I have brother and I have sister. They're Dominicans. I have Dominican nephews. I have Dominican nieces. I love them all. I love Dominicans. I love Mexicans. I love Hondurans. I love Africans, Chinese. I love everybody. I love everybody. I don't have no hate towards anybody. I love everybody. I pray for everybody. I help everybody. If I have it, they have it. I'm not against anybody. I'm not with that racist stuff. Definitely not. Sometimes they disrespect me. Sometimes they think I'm black. They'll start talking Spanish, disrespecting me. Disrespecting me until I be like, ¿qué tú dijiste? Tú no sabías que yo sé español. Yo soy puertorriqueño, pero yo nací aquí, en el Estados Unidos. They don't know I know Spanish, trust me. Once I start speaking Spanish, boy, their jaw drop. They be like, I gotta get the hell out of here. You're a very nice guy. I'm like, thank you, Susan. Pray for me, Jerry. Madeline, we need justice for Julian. Absolutely, Madeline. I agree with you 100%. And in order to get justice for Julian, we need to continue to speak up. We need to continue to join together, come together, and have respect for one another and grow love for our surroundings. It doesn't matter if they're handicapped or if they're disabled or if they're homeless or they're a bum or whatever the case is. Never be judgmental. Never. Because God is always watching. There's a God up there watching each and every one of us. Right? So we need to pay close attention to that. That's how I feel. I got love for everybody. I appreciate you doing this, Nina. I appreciate you watching, Nina. To spread the love, share the video. For those that haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated. As far as information about Junior's dad, I can't really speak on that. If everything I have is 100% accurate, it's going to blow you guys' minds. And, y'all going to have to be ready for that. But if it's not 100% accurate, I'm not going to put it out there. Can you give a hint on Genesis, please? But Genesis is suspicious. She's taken Junior to parties with Trinitarians have been. She wants people to mail money to her. Okay, she wasn't at the protest. She dated this Jason kid that supposedly was friends with Junior. Like, it's just ridiculous. Where the hell is she now? Nina, I subscribe. Thanks to Erica. I appreciate Erica. Like, the one and only Weechi. Yeah, she has another YouTube channel also, the one and only Weechi. She's cool people. She also has her own channel. You guys could definitely check her channel out. She also speaks on Junior, and she's actually good at it also. So I definitely appreciate her a lot. Tanya, so she don't show her face. She's not around. Her mom. That hurts. Yeah, I mean, because Genesis seems like a girl that wants to be too grown for her age. She act like she can't get her butt whooped. Like she act like her mother still can't whoop that ass. You know, I'm 34 years old. I've never disrespected my mother and father, and my mom don't play that. She's told me to this day. I'm like, Ma, I never disrespected you. She's like, cause I'll whoop your ass. You're 34 years old. You got kids. I don't mean I can't whoop your behind still. I gotta keep my mouth shut. I don't play that. I respect my mom and dad. I can still get my ass whooped. They've been staying far away from each other and they live together. Yeah, isn't that something? I'm positively sure that Manny has turned the room that Junior was sleeping in into his own. He's probably wearing Junior's stuff. That hat that he had on today and that tight ass jersey, that shit look like it don't fit him. What the hell Manny's doing as a wrestler? The guy looked like he eat and sleep and watch novelas and the Wheel of Fortune and freaking Jeopardy and soap opera all damn day. Like who the hell is he? A wrestler, really? Come on, man. He should be supporting his mother. That tight ass jersey. Laugh my ass off. You ain't lying, Taz, man. That jersey don't fit him. That hat's too small for his big ass head. He's the law. Miss, I come back. But you right. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'll be very honest with y'all. It looked like he just took over the whole house, room and all. Yes, time for another Manny video. Sure. How many videos is Manny gonna make? I haven't even seen pictures with him with his mother. It's about either sometimes it be people close to you that sit on you. You ain't lying, Eva. You are not lying. Closest ones to you will always try to get at you and see your downfall. Like, my question is, does Manny and Genesis even got love for Leandra? Do they even love her and respect her, or have they always been jealous of Julian because she loved them more than all of them? It's just this is a jealousy thing. Genesis and Manny are just jealous of Julian, and they need to grow the hell up. Instead of being jealous, they need to give Leandra closure and love and respect and help her. Not try to make money off no cash app or have people mail money to them. I don't know what they were thinking, but I was coming to expose their ass. Once when I went to the protest and I met Leandra personally and I seen that she was by herself, it pissed me off. And then I seen her with that freaking scam artist that I exposed yesterday, Kalu Abdul Muhammad. I exposed him yesterday and his ass is in jail today. Good night, Latasha. Yes, the show because 89 minutes. It's that her jealousy is a mother. It sure is. And like, uh, Susan, I don't think Junior's mom, I don't think Junior's mom's respected. She needs to tell her mom the truth. Yeah, Genesis needs to be more honest. But she got Junior caught up in a lot of stuff. They try to throw it onto Stephanie and the sex tape, and Genesis is just in the background. But she, the attention came on her when she said she was at a party and Junior was there and she ran into one of the Trinitarios. When we know damn well that the Trinitarios, that those guys don't go to parties with just one of them. They go to parties with a crowd of them. They don't go one by one. They all go together. They ain't stupid. She met only one of them, but they didn't have any words. Okay, we supposed to believe that she didn't have any words. We supposed to believe that she don't know none of the gang members. We supposed to believe that only one gang member was there and saw Junior and saw Genesis and just walked right by them. She said, I saw him at the party, but we didn't have no words. Yeah, okay. But your ass pointed him out. You speak the way Genesis speaks about this this guy is ridiculous. She speaks about him like she spoke to him, like she knows him and seen him. She recognized him. Think about it. Leandra has hatred and anger towards this guy. The same guy that came in laughing and giggling inside the courtroom, and Leandra started calling him asesino. That's the same guy that Genesis ran into at the party that she was in. She is full of it, just like her bro Manny. Manny is this character, but he's not gonna be able to ruin Julian or Leandra because we're gonna be here sticking up for them, and we're gonna continue to spread the word, and we want justice. Leandra may not know how many of us love her and care about her and want to support her. She may not know, but God knows. And it bothers because she's out there by herself. Like I said, they keep pressing her about this GoFundMe money that she hasn't even gotten. Leandra's not stupid enough to go cash out on over $300,000 without paying taxes first. Doesn't make no sense. So for those people out there talking about she got money and she got money, people need to worry about, is she eating? Does she pay her rent? Does she pay her light? Does she have food? Like, why don't they think about that? Because she's not working. Junior's mom works at the same hospital that Junior was killed at. Where Junior died at. The same hospital that Junior died at is the same hospital that Leandra works in. She ain't been going to work. People thinking she's going to work. She does maintenance work, Nina. Leandra does maintenance work at San Barnabas Hospital where Julian was pronounced dead, which is right around the corner from where she lives. She hasn't went to work. That lady don't come out like that unless it's with the police. So how is she paying her bills? See, people don't think about that. People that are bashing her about her getting money and her being good, like $300,000 ain't shit nowadays. After taxes, then you gotta live off the money you left with, and how you gonna work? Like it just makes no sense. Even Erica, I noticed that too. I've seen Erica. Even Manny, she knows that I be. Erica, she knows she's full of shit. Nina, can I say something that I read? Go ahead, Nina. that, which I can understand why that would be a reminder for her. This truly hurts. Taz, you're right, 300,000 ain't a lot of money nowadays. It's not, Taz, man. Especially when you gotta pay taxes. What are you left with? Whatever you left with, you gotta pay bills and live off of. So it's like, what are you really left with? And then with no job, like, Leandra ain't going back to work. Not no time soon. Who's gonna take care of her when all of this is said and done? When justice is served, when everybody's arrested, when everybody feels happy that the suspects have gotten arrested and things have been taken care of, then what happens? Does she go back to work at the hospital? Does she move or does she stay there? Is the gang gonna continue to threaten her? Remember, these suspects gotta go to prison for a long time. And Junior's mom is still living in the same place. So when they go to prison for a long time, you don't think that Junior's mom has to worry about where she's gonna go and looking over her shoulders? Who's gonna protect her? Who is gonna protect her? Maybe Lala pay her rent for a year or two. Darlene, hubby only got grief leave. It was only 2 weeks, but he was a paramedic. I thought maybe. I wonder if she would move. I don't think Leandra's gonna move, to be honest with you. She's been living in that neighborhood 17 years. They're gonna name the street after her son. I think Leandra moves and she may catch a nervous breakdown because she feels closure. Even though he was killed down the block, she feels closure because that's where his memorial is at. That's where, she feels like he's still around. She moves, she might catch a nervous breakdown, cat. But now what is going on with the girl that was supposed to be responsible at first for his murder? What's going on with her? Now no updates on her. Well, Kat, there was a petition that was signed with over 100,000 people, including myself and other people that are on here today, and still no arrest. I believe that she's under witness protection, and either they got her snitching or they're just protecting her, period. As far as I know, I met somebody that that knows Stephanie, which is the young girl that was behind all this supposedly. And she's a foster child. She doesn't live with her real mother or her real father. She's a foster child. If she goes down, so does Genesis. Oh yeah. I really don't care if Genesis or Manny goes down. They don't have no respect. And nobody got whoever don't got no respect for their mother ain't got no respect for them. How much is the rent there? Shit. The rent here in New York, especially in the Bronx, is 1,000 and better. There's no $500, $300. It's $1,000 or more for one bedroom. So imagine. Are the rumors you heard has anything to do with Stephanie? We haven't really heard about Stephanie besides that sex tape and the petition that was signed. To be honest, I think they just trying to throw in her story to cover up for Genesis and what actually happened. Since she's been there since 17 years, I knew she's got a good lawsuit on them. She could own the hospital, right? Her blank check. I don't think they're gonna hold the hospital accountable or responsible. To be honest with you, nobody ever did anything that they did. The one and only. I paid $700 for a two-bedroom apartment, but we lived there 30 plus years. Bros, I hope she don't go back to the hospital. Yeah, I fear for her. I don't know. I don't think she will move there. Too many memories of Julian sad to see, but for her, it's comforting. Exactly, Rose. Like I said, my kid would have passed away across the street or by the corner, and they would have did the same thing they did for him. I ain't moving nowhere. Junior's mother ain't scared. The gang may be threatening her, and you got these fake fundraisers and all these people trying to make her life miserable. She got God on her side. She got her son on her side. She ain't scared of nothing. She's a very strong woman. I met her personally. She's very strong. I give her a lot of credit. People wondering why isn't she crying and why isn't she devastated, and why isn't she catching anxiety? I mean, is that what we want? If Junior's mom was to go into depression and anxiety, she would lose her mind. Then we would have to worry. The day Leandra gets depressed and stressed and anxiety and starts to go down, here's when we gotta really worry. Because that's when they're just gonna label her as incompetent, depressed, mentally distressed, a whole bunch of bullshit that they be making up just to make her look bad. It's bad enough the fake fundraisers are trying to make money out of her and her son that passed away. Nanny, we don't know what happens behind closed doors. One day she looks better than others. Yeah, she's trying to keep her spirit high, and God is in control. Just like Holly said, need a lot of cash. Rose, hell no, she a soldier. She would die for her son to get justice. You damn right, Rose. She ain't with it. Have y'all seen her miss anything? Junior's mom has been involved in everything. She ain't backing down from nobody. That's her son. Out of here. The ones I see backing down and I don't see too much is Manny and Genesis or his dad. Junior's dad was the one that called for the protest against the store, but he wasn't there. Where the hell was he? There's no excuses. Genesis, it was after 6 o'clock when the protest started. Let me guess, her excuse is she was working my ass. I don't give a shit if I was working. I'm leaving work early to be by my mother's side. The hell is on her mind? I'm reading the Attorney General's report. They collected money since the incident happened. Got hundreds of dollars. They tried to lie when questioned. Check that out. Well, they haven't got any money. If they got any money, it had to be in cash. But as far as the GoFundMe and everything, can't believe everything you hear. Everything you hear, everything you see, you can't believe it. Trust and believe that. Woman is Leandra's more worried about what IRS is gonna do to her if she collects money. So imagine her actually taking the money. You ain't stupid. I have to charge this. She ain't taking a red cent. So like I said, the attorney general, other people are gonna say things that's not even true, just to make us think that she's good. For what I was able to notice on Monday protest, I noticed Leandra was firm, beat up. Noticed she finally put her foot down. She sure did. Leandra is a very strong woman. As soon as she felt like her back was against the wall, she was standing alone. She was gonna stand strong. Sorry, Cat, I don't believe in this spirit box nonsense. Straight focus, in my opinion. Manny the Lucha Libre. Manny the Lucha Libre. With them tight ass, uh, she looked like he wearing Huggies. That's what Manny looked like. He wearing Huggies. Huggies, diapers. What we need to give Manny is a bib and a bottle with them Huggy diapers on. That's what he looked like, Lucha Libre. Nigga lost his mind. He a wrestler, and then he's a broke wrestler, wearing his brother's stuff. Today I seen him with the tightest jersey and the smallest hat ever. He looked like a clown. He looks like he's wearing Junior stuff. He needs to put it back in the closet. Stop wearing your dead brother's stuff. Have some damn respect. You need to go and put them damn diapers, them Huggy diapers he be wearing. Talk about Lucha Libre. Man, he look like all he do is eat and watch soap operas and be on his phone texting all damn day. It's like giving candy to a baby. So Manny does. Manny approached the Kalu Abdul Muhammad guy today, but wasn't at the protest. And then he didn't approach him like, listen, let me pull you to the side. You know, you disrespectful MF. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just did it like, you know, you're a scam artist, you a robber, you a thief, like, causing mad attention with the phone. This guy got a thing with the phone. It's like he wants to be viral. Like, man, he wants to be viral. He wants to be important. He's jealous of Junior. He's jealous that Junior's getting all the attention all over the world and he's not because he's a wrestler. Put it together. A wrestler that wears Huggy diapers. Because that's what he looks like. Looks like he wear Huggy diapers. He looks like he's upset and he's jealous of Junior. Because Junior, famous people came to see Junior's mom and the things that Junior has gotten. Like, how could you be jealous of your little brother? Like, have some respect. If you're a wrestler, what the hell are they paying you? What the hell are they paying him? Tasman said, Biggie diapers. Biggie diapers. That shit is funny. He was not about to share the money. He had to shut down the other money scam. Yeah, another scam artist. That's what he looks like. How the hell you gonna start a cash app and under your mother's name, but you collecting the money? Leandra ain't write that crap. She ain't write that. When I seen the cash app and what it looked like, especially when they shut it down. The cash app is not up anymore. They can't send any more money. God knows why. She probably found out and told his dumb ass, why are you doing that? So she's probably upset at Genesis, probably upset at Manny, probably upset at Junior's dad, and she probably put them in their place. Like, y'all don't give a shit. I just want spotlight out of my son's death, and y'all need to get out of my face. I don't even know why these people live with her. Like, look how big they are, still living with their mothers. Like, get your shit together. You know, Manny gotta stop it. He gotta stop it. He gotta stop exposing himself and his family. Manny bought a new car. Shit. A new car, he leased it. Or he rented it. He's just looking for spotlight. Let's think about what Manny was doing before Julian died. I'm sure he got Instagram. Go through all his stuff. We could figure out what he was doing before Julian died. He wasn't out there trying to be Macho Man. Not even Macho Man, Nacho Man. We could call him Nacho Man. Because he's a joke. But the person that opened the GoFundMe in her behalf was Julian's sister-in-law. You know what? Whoever opened it, exactly. So how do we know that Junior's mother even seen a rent cent? She clearly said it, I haven't gotten any money. She's like, I ain't trying to get in trouble with IRS. I heard her very clear. I was very close to her. She ain't getting no money yet. So they need to leave Leandro alone about money. Makes no damn sense. He did not post anything about Junior or his mother until June 22nd. See, Erica Fuller just said it. He ain't post nothing till after Junior died. So we know it's a joke. There's a page, Justice for Junior, who's posting up all those pictures. I seen a picture that was posted, and whoever was writing it looked like they don't even know how to write nor read, let alone spell. That's because I checked that out. Rob, Genesis, either. Rob, Manny nor Genesis posted anything up. Ain't that something? Until after their brother died. Yeah, the IG said he can't even close his wallet because he's earning it. Yeah, I bet. He's never broke. He fills his suckers with socks. Huh. Lizette, I totally agree with Erica Fuller's amazing. I like her a lot too. May God bless her. Valerie Swabber, maybe he wants for the WWE to sign him into the roster. Yeah, Valerie. They ain't signing Manny. I don't know. Telling you, all he do is eat and sleep all day. Why the hell he didn't wrestle the Abdul, the Kalu Abdul Muhammad guy today. Should have wrestled him. Just didn't make any sense. Well, I appreciate everybody being on the live today. I really do appreciate it. As you guys already know, Manny and Genesis cannot be trusted. Kalu Abdul Muhammad has been arrested. Wannabe fundraiser for Justice for Julian Foundation. He's actually a criminal and a thief, and he's been arrested today. I actually accused him yesterday, and suddenly he go to jail today. So I really appreciate everyone that tuned in today. To all you guys, thank you, the one and only Richie also, and Erica Fuller. I'm very appreciative of you guys. Make sure y'all check out their YouTube channels. They're amazing. And they also been keeping up with, you know, the Justice for Junior and speaking up from. And as far as Junior's dad and a few things that I have got about, until that information is 100% accurate, I'm not going to give it to you guys. But as soon as I put it all together and it's accurate, it's going to be mind blowing, but I'm going to have to give it to you guys straight. This is all Media Access News. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys will always be up to date on when I go on live and when I post up videos. And make sure you guys subscribe and definitely share. Thank you so much, you guys. Good night, Erica. Good night, the one and only Nina, Josephine, Valerie, and Miss Vegan, and everyone else. God bless y'all. Stay positive. Stay away from negativity. Learn to love and respect each other. Always put God first. And let's stick together. Justice for Julian. And if it's not for us, then who else is gonna do it, right? Keep Julian in your prayers and Julian's mom. God bless everyone. Peace.